Hello students, today we will discuss in this video about equality of functions. आमे वर्तमान फंक्शन रो इक्वालिटी ऊपर डिस्कशन करिबा. इक्वालिटी ऑफ फंक्शंस. Of functions. Right? When two functions will be equal. When two functions will be equal. Equality of functions. Right? When two functions will be equal, you know, different objects, equality of objects, equality of equations, equality of sets, right? And padichu the when two sets are equal, right? Similarly, your function is also a set of ordered pairs, a set of ordered pairs. So when they will be equal, when we say that these two functions are equal, okay, now let us see. Suppose you are taking sets A, B, C. This is same as B, C, A. Or this is also equal to A, C, B. Right? This is about equality of sets. Right? All these three sets are equal. Now, let us take some functions. First, let us define when two functions are equal. Now you see, function is involved about its domain, its codomain, and its formula, its expression. तीनटा जिनस उपरे गोटे फंक्शन डिपेंड करुछि. इट्स नेचर, यार डोमेन, कोडोमेन एवं तार एक्सप्रेशन. राइट? सो इक्वालिटी जेतेबेले आमे डिस्कशन करूछु दीटा फंक्शन रो, तले about their domain, what about their domains, what about their codomains, and what about their expressions. Let us take the definition of equality. Two functions f and g are said to be equal if number one, domain of both the functions are equal. Domain of f is equal to domain of g, and their codomain of f should be equal to codomain of g. And number three, expressions f of x images is equal to gx for all x belongs to their domain. Domain of f which is equal to domain of g. तेणु दुईटा फंक्शन केतेबेले इक्वल हेबे? फर्स्ट आमे देखिबा देयर डोमेन्स आर इक्वल और नॉट. इफ देयर डोमेन्स आर नॉट इक्वल, then we say that the functions are not equal. If the domains are equal but their codomains are different, then also we say that the functions are not equal. If these two are equal, domains are same, codomains are same, but their expressions are different. Suppose fx is not equal to gx for at least 1x, then the functions will not be equal. Functions should be equal if they will satisfy all these three conditions. For all x belongs to their domain, fx should be equal to gx. Right? So let us see some. It is very simple. जेतेबेले हमको गोटे दुईटे फंक्शन रा इक्वालिटी विषय डिस्कशन बा क्वेश्चन आसुची, आमे देखिबा व्हाट आर द डोमेन्स ऑफ बोथ द फंक्शंस. जदि डोमेन दीटा समान, ताहले हमें नेक्स्ट पुणी टेस्ट करिबा, एग्जामिन करिबा व्हाट अबाउट देयर कोडोमेन्स. जदि कोडोमेन दीटा जाक पुणी इक्वल हे गले तापर देखिबा जे फॉर ऑल x belongs to the domain their expressions their images are same for all x belongs to the domain or not बुझले इट्स वेरी सिंपल ए तीनोटी जिंस हमको चेक करिया पड़िबो फॉर इक्वालिटी ऑफ two functions. So let us take some example right. Suppose yes, in your book very good examples are there. Let us use them here. Let us discuss them here, right? Suppose f1 example. F1 is a function from R to R defined as fx is equal to, and f2 is another function from R 0 to infinity. We will take 0 to infinity to R defined as f1x is equal to x square and f2x is also equal to x square. It देखो बोले तीन जगह एक्सप्रेशन से f1 of 2 it is 4 that is equal to f2 of 2 नहीं similarly other numbers सबवाड़े समान f तीन जगह एक्सप्रेशन सेम अछि तो प्रॉब्लम कोन है जेठी जेतेबेला हमको दिया है कोन दिया है ना f1 डोमेन ऑफ f1 हमें प्रथमे जिबा किछि न बुझी कि फर्स्ट देखिबा व्हाट आर द डोमेन्स ऑफ बोथ द फंक्शंस ई दुईटी फंक्शन रा डोमेन कोन ना यार डोमेन होची आर द सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स हमर किछ कहबा नै इट इज गिवन हियर डोमेन इज आर हियर द डोमेन इज नॉट आर 0 to infinity right r means it is the number line from minus infinity to plus infinity it is the number line but here it is from 0 to onwards but negative numbers are not included in the domain of the second function right so here domain of f1 is not equal to domain of f2 f1 रो डोमेन f2 रो डोमेन संगे समान नहीं आउ आमे आगु को जिबा आवश्यक नहीं आमे सीधा लिखिबा so f1 is not equal to f2 so f1 is not equal to f2 right मैथमेटिक्स हम मनरु किछि भाबे नहीं जहा दिया हिची तीनटा कंडीशन हमको टेस्ट करिया पड़ो तीनटा कंडीशन जाक जदी सैटिस्फाई करूची ताले इक्वल जदी एटलीस्ट गोटे कंडीशन सैटिस्फाई करनी नॉट इक्वल ताले इठी domains are not equal so the functions are not equal so let us make another example where domains are equal same function if you take example 2 suppose f1 is a mapping from R to R f2 is a mapping from R to 0 to infinity right f1 is x square f2x is x square here also you see domain of f1 is R that is equal to domain of f2 because both are f1 and f2 are x square both have same domain they are defined all over this set of real numbers so their domains are equal now codomain here codomain is R here the codomain is from 0 to infinity codomains are not equal so kon asibo codomain of f1 is not equal to codomain of f2. So f1 is not equal to f2. f1 f2 संगे समान हो परिबो नहीं. ओके, तो ए केस रे भी हमें देखिले f1 is not equal to f2. Let us make the expression equal. Domain and codomain equal, but we take different expressions. Yes. Suppose example 3. F1 is a mapping from R to R, and F2 is also a mapping from R to R, defined as f1x is equal to 2x plus 1 and f2x is equal to 2x minus 1. The expressions are completely different. Suppose here you see domain of f1 is equal to domain of f2. Codomain of f1 is also equal to codomain of f2. This जगह domain समान, codomain भी समान. But what about this expression? In देखी क्या में कोई बेरे नहीं. You should take one example where they are not equal. Suppose f1 0, it is 1, and f2 0, it is minus 1. Here f1 0 is not equal to f2 0. कौन हमारा definition थिला? f1x should be equal to f2x for all x belongs to the domain. But 0 is in the domain where f1 0 is not equal to f2 0. Here expressions, the images, the functional value of 0 under f1 is not equal to the functional value of 0 under f2. So f1 is not equal to f2. Right? f1 is not equal to f2. Similarly, but here if you take, okay, so this is how we can test the equality. Let us see when they will be equal. Example 4, it is from this to this. If you take it is x square, this is also x square. Here both the functions are equal because their domains are equal. Domains are equal, codomains are equal, and expressions are also equal. For all x belongs to the domain, the value will be same. The functional values will be same. So, yes, f1 is equal to f2 here, right? And let us take another example. Different where example thiba tame study karo. Suppose we will take another example. Suppose in case of real functions, fx is equal to x minus 1 by simple, let us take a simple function. Fx is equal to x by x and gx is equal to 1. Only expressions are given, no domain, no codomain. But are real functions. This is given. The question is, to test the equality of both the functions. Test the equality of both the functions. Let us see. Yes, in case of g, gx is equal 1. Domain will be what? आमे पढ़िथिले previous video गुड़ाकरे गोटे real function रा domain केमती बाहरे. It is a constant function. We have read the domain of constant function. Domain means the maximal domain, the natural domain. The natural domain of the constant function is the whole set of real numbers. Gx, domain of G. And what is codomain? Codomain of this function, any the set of real numbers say pare. Mane, what is its range? Range of G is 1. The set containing 1. And what about domain of fx is equal to x by x? Domain of f x by x. You see, तो हमको देखा जाउचे ठी x by x it is 1. Yes, it is 1 for x not equal to 0. जेतेबेले x 0 हेई नथिबो सेतेबेले fx is equal to 1. But in the set of real numbers, 0 is there, right? For 0 it is undefined. So domain of f is r difference 0, as f of 0 is not defined. F of 0 एठी define है नहीं. ताले domain of f as like this. And range will be same as range of f is equal to asibo say 1. तेणु एठी कोडोमेन दीटा पाई सेम नेले चलिबो जहा नेले भी हो. तेणु एई केस रे से जहा भी हो हमें देखिबा वर्तमान डोमेन ऑफ G but domain of f is not equal to domain of G. f रो domain G रो domain वर्तमान समान नहीं. एटा whole set of real numbers कार gx रहला को fx रो domain आसी r difference 0. So their domains are not equal. First condition is not satisfied. So f is not equal to G. A case रे f is not equal to G. तेणु जेतेबेले आमे इक्वालिटी टेस्ट करछु we should be careful. We should test all these three conditions. Yes. So the first condition here is not satisfied. प्रथम condition satisfy कला नहीं. तेणु एटा equal हुए. अच्छा. एबे देखिबा आमे गोटे सेट नबा. सेट theoretically तुम देखिबा गोटे फंक्शन बनेबा दुईटी फंक्शन बनेबा whether they are equal or not. Let us see. Let another example. Let a set A is equal to simply A, B, C. Right? Let f is a function which is defined like this. AB, BC, CA. Right? G is a function A, B, C, A বা এমতি নেই যাও কিছু অসুবিধা নেই BA CBSE এমতি নেই yes f is a function. What is the domain of f? Is it a function? F is a function or not? Function क्या कहबा? A function is a relation. It is a subset of a Cartesian product A. Right? What is its domain? Domain of f is equal to ABC, and that is also equal to its codomain. Codomain be ABC. BCA and G, domain of G is equal to simply ABC, that is equal to codomain of F, sorry, G. তাহলে এମାନଙ୍କର ডোমেন সমান ଅଛି কোডোমেন भी समान ଅଛି but they are not equal. Why? Domains are equal, codomains are equal, but the third condition you see, what is f of A? F of A is B. If B belongs to F means f of A is equal to B, right? And what is G of A? G of A, it is C. You see, so f of A is not equal to G of A, right? So f is not equal to G. जदियो सेमानकर डोमेन समान आसुला कोडोमेन भी समान आसुला तथापि भी फंक्शन दुईटी समान नुहंती कारण corresponding images are not equal. The image of an element in the domain under F is not equal to the image under G, right? Yes. So the functional value of A